practice English speaking.
Hello! Welcome to Practice English Speaking, the podcast where English is friendly, funny, and never scary, unlike my alarm clock this morning, which attacked me like a ninja.
Haha, true story. That alarm clock needs English lessons too, Anna. Hello, everyone. If English pronunciation makes you feel like your tongue is doing Yoda, relax. You're in the right place.
Yes! Today's episode is for beginners who say, I know the word, but my mouth says something else. Don't worry, Jake still says vegetable instead of vegetable.
Hey, my mouth is creative, okay? If pronunciation was easy, everyone would sound like movie stars, and I clearly don't. Action.
Same here. So smile, breathe, and let your tongue relax. We're talking about tips for English pronunciation in a fun, no-stress way. Jake, be honest. When you learned English pronunciation, did you ever feel shy? Shy? Jake, I once said beach wrong and the whole room went silent, like a horror movie.
Oh no, that's why pronunciation matters, friends. One small sound, big trouble.
Exactly, but don't panic. Mistakes are normal. If you don't make mistakes, you're probably not speaking at all, like Jake before coffee.
Rude, but true. First tip, everyone, open your mouth. English loves open mouths. Not like at the dentist, but still.
Yes, many beginners speak English with a closed mouth. English says, open wide, I want fresh air.
Try this word. Cat, not cat, not cut. Say cat, like a lazy cat on a sofa.
I love that image. And repeat words slowly. English is not a race. This is not Formula One.
Right. Slow English is beautiful English. Fast English just makes Jake confused because I'm Jake.
Tip number 2, listen more. Listen to podcasts like this one, songs, movies, even cartoons. Cartoons speak very clearly.
I learned pronunciation from cartoons. That's why I sound like a happy child sometimes.
That explains a lot. Another tip, copy, don't translate. Your language has its own music. English has different music.
Yes, English has stress. Some words are strong, some are weak, like me after the gym.
For example, the word photograph and photography. Stress moves. English loves surprises.
English is like, gotcha, but don't worry. Practice makes progress, not perfect. Perfect is boring.
Exactly. Let's talk about sounds. English has sounds your language may not have, like the.
Ah, yes, the famous th. The tongue comes out a little. Don't be shy. Your tongue is not rude.
Say think, not tink. If you say tink, people think you're fixing a car.
Or this, not dis, unless you're pointing very aggressively.
Haha! Another fun tip, record yourself. Yes, it feels weird. Yes, you'll cringe. I still do.
Same. I listen and say, who is that person? Oh, it's me.
But recording helps a lot. You hear your mistakes clearly, like seeing spinach in your teeth.
Nice image, Anna. Very helpful and painful.
Thank you. Now, vowels. English vowels are tricky. Long, short, lazy, stressed. Like Jake on Sunday.
Hey, Sunday is my personality. Long vowels are stretched. Sheep is long. Ship is short. Big difference.
Yes, one animal gives wool, the other gives confusion.
Practice minimal pairs, words that look similar but sound different. It's like twins, but sound twins.
And don't forget intonation. English goes up and down like a roller coaster.
Questions usually go up. Statements go down. My confidence goes down when I forget this.
Let's do a daily example. Ordering coffee.
Important topic. Coffee pronunciation saves lives.
If you say, I want coffee, flat voice, it sounds angry.
But if you say, I want coffee, it sounds polite and cute.
Exactly. Intonation changes feeling. English is emotional, like a drama series.
Another tip? Shadowing. Listen and speak at the same time, like a talking shadow.
Yes, walk, cook, clean, and repeat English. I talk to myself a lot. My neighbors think I'm famous.
Or crazy. Or both.
Pronunciation also needs confidence. Speak loudly, clearly, proudly. Even wrong English needs confidence.
True. Wrong but confident sounds better than correct but scared.
Let's talk about silent letters. English loves silence, like my phone when I need it.
Knife. Why is K silent? No idea. English just said, shh.
Same with honest. The H is on vacation.
Don't fight English. Accept it. English is weird but cute.
Practice every day. 5 minutes is better than 0 minutes. 0 minutes is my gym routine.
Same. Short practice, daily habit. Brush your teeth, speak English. Easy plan.
Also, don't compare yourself. Compare yourself to yesterday. Yesterday you said worry. Today you say very. Progress.
That V sound is important. Bite your lip gently, not like a vampire.
English pronunciation is physical. Mouth, lips, tongue, full workout.
Free gym for your face. Who needs skincare?
And remember, accents are okay. English has many accents: British, American, Australian, and Jake.
My accent is confused international. Very popular.
The goal is clarity, not perfection. Be understood. That's success.
Yes, communication first, grammar later, stress never.
Repeat after me, friends. I am learning. I am improving. Smile while saying it.
Smile helps pronunciation. Angry mouth sounds angry.
Before we end, one more tip. Enjoy it. Laugh at mistakes, laugh with friends, laugh with us.
Especially laugh when Anna laughs. It's contagious.
Wow, that was fun. See, English pronunciation doesn't have to be scary or boring.
Yes, it can be funny, relaxed, and full of laughs, like my life choices.
Practice a little every day. Speak slowly, listen carefully, and forgive your tongue. It's trying.
And remember, every great speaker was once a beginner who said funny things.
Thank you for spending time with us at Practice English Speaking.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and don't fight English. Dance with it.
See you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.